Now, mental health issues related to work have spiked in recent times and, according to experts, will only get worse if they're left unaddressed. To mark World Mental Health Day, which will be recognised across the globe this coming Saturday, Oracle here and worldwide have commissioned a wide-ranging survey of thousands of employees. And the results are a warning to all organisations, big and small, that more needs to be done. Joining us now to discuss the findings of their survey is the Vice President of Cloud Applications for Oracle here in the Gulf region, Rahul Misra. Rahul, thank you so much indeed for taking time to join us. Now, the figures are pretty stark. 86% of those polled here in the UAE saying that work stress or anxiety has impacted their mental health. Nearly 30% complaining of burnout in some way. So the question is, how much of that is down to the current coronavirus pandemic? Is it too soon to quantify the impact it's had on employee mental health here in the UAE and globally?
Well, very good evening to you. Well, truly, what has been happening is that the stress-related, work-related stress was always there. But with the pandemic, we've added another layer to the anxiety. And the fact that it's brought in the lockdowns and therefore created an environment where, us being social animals couldn't really go around. And it disrupted our work life. It disrupted our personal lives. And the boundaries got blurred and diminished. So over the past 6 months, a lot has changed around us. So I think these stats are pretty interesting. They've been over a period of time. And it's across globally. The survey was run across 11 countries over a very large respondent sample out there. And it is now in time that we must be looking at these things.
Looking at the figures in more details, 91% saying that mental health issues at work have actually affected their home life. 3/4 of those surveyed saying that companies should do more to protect and help them. So the question from me to you is it company responsibility? Could companies, do you think, not just here in the UAE, but globally, do more to help in this field?
Well, if you look at it, work from home has blurred the, all boundaries. You start life, your work life, and then you don't know when it starts and when it finishes. So, and the fact that when you were away from work and you focused on what you had to do, and then you come back, now those environments have got mixed. And the stress levels have gone up because companies, in a sense, are asking you to maintain the same standards on productivity and performances and to do more with less. This is the real world we live in. Now, in case you want to have happy people and happy employees to improve your productivity, then it's absolutely must for corporates to actually step up and help our employees. So yes, I think it's absolutely prudent and pragmatic to take that view and work in that direction.
Finally, let's talk technology very quickly if we can, because one of the findings that really jumped off the page for me was 77% of those surveyed saying that they would rather talk to a robot about stress than to their managers. What does that tell us about the current workforce?
Well, truly, when you look at that percentage, 2/3 of your employed population are actually saying that they will be comfortable doing so because they want an environment which is judgment-free. They want an environment where they can actually openly vent out their anxieties and perhaps, have their issues quickly addressed because automation, artificial intelligence will allow you to do so. And that's the environment that they want to actually engage with. And that's what the respondents were talking about because human interaction sometimes and on most occasions sometimes is biased. So if you had the ability to do so, then they would love to do that.
Rahul, thank you very much indeed for joining us this evening. Thanks also to all the team at Oracle for the survey. That was Rahul Misra from Oracle Gulf.